So would you like to tell us a little bit more about this part?
Well, the farm has 7 hectares, but only 2 hectares of the farm are free land. All the others are woods and mountains. So we decided to build all the yurts on this free land. As you can see, here we have a yurt that we can check inside if you want to. Um, we did wood platforms, and then we built the yurt. They are built to endure the winter. They will have a small oven, wood oven, for the winter. For now they don't have it. And we are starting to decorate everything and to put everything working the way it should. And we have a double bed or king size bed, and as you can see it's very spacious and livable inside, and with a nice landscape.
Yeah.
They have several layers of insulation, so it will not rain inside, and it will be cozy and warm in the winter.
And warm in the summer also.
When the temperatures are 40 degrees, it's impossible to keep them very fresh. So as you can see, you have 2 yurts here, the big one there. We have that small caravan that we'll build somewhere also to some volunteers to sleep in.
And the farm, well, down in the mountain we have the river, the Rio Ave, in the beginning of the river, which is a really nice place. Also in the surrounds, it's 5 minutes walking, and it's really nice to walk there because the landscape it's beautiful over there. And here in the left side we have a forest with oak trees, really old oak trees. They are super nice, and it's a
Oak trees, olive trees, and cork trees.
yeah.
That's the main forest that we want to put on the rest of the mountain, because we had a big fire, or the farm had a big fire 15 years ago, and so all the big trees from the mountain they were burned, and now we are trying to renovate the forest around there.
What are you planning to replant?
Oak trees, olive trees, cork trees,
And probably, I don't know, medronho.
I don't know how to say in English, but it's a traditional tree from around here, very resilient, very resistant, with a small fruit like a cherry, that you can do some liquor, some strong liquor from it. So
But it's a plant from this region also. You can find here and also in south. But here it's also it's possible to find in the forest. So we want to also replant some of them in the forest. And here in the left we have the bee yurt that we want to use it for our workshops, our Pilates classes, our yoga classes, and so on.
Do you give yoga classes as well?
Only Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to find someone to give the yoga classes.
Okay.
then
And
we renovate this house. This was the old house from the farm, where all the cellar and all the places to store materials and vegetables around the year. So we decided to create a space to help all of these yurts. So we have bathrooms for men's and women's, of course. We have a big kitchen for the workshops and also for the clients to cook if they want to. We have a nice place where the reception is and also the bar at night where we can go to have a drink and to listen to some music. We have a place for a library to read a book, to listen to some music also. And we have a room there also. And that's it. And we have this balcony where we can do all the meals and for the breakfasts. And that's it. Now we go to the tank that we call our pool.
Our natural and fresh pool. And super fresh pool.
How do you supply the water?
We have 2 water sources on the mountain. The farm has that water sources from a long time. So we have, they are on each side of the mountain. One we use it to drink and the other we use it to water everything. We can also use it to drink. They are both good waters, but we use it for different things. As you can see here, it's the pool or the tank that all the kids enjoyed very much. Then we have this chilling area with the hamacs and some stone tables just to chill. And then another tank. Try to store as much water as we can because the summers here are really dry, so everything needs to be water a lot of times per week.
Have you ever had a problem with water?
Not till now. No. We need to clean the water sources and all the way the water comes to the farm. But that's it. There we have the vineyard, here we have the garden, there we have the places where most of the olive trees are. We are planning to do some olive oil next year. So we pruned all of them for the first time in 40 years, so it was a big operation. But I think next year we are able to do some olive oil. And then we have the 2 other yurts over there. All of the yurts we have the capacity for 4 persons. They have electricity and light. We have Wi-Fi around the main area, but not on the tents, because we think that if the people want to come here, they
need to be connected with
the nature,
with their surroundings.
Not with the cell phone. So we decided not to have internet on the tents.
Yeah.
I think it's fair like this.
Yeah, and I think if people come here, they really have to enjoy
the nature. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we take a look at in the garden?
Of course.
So this is our Mandela garden, our summer garden.
We used all the recycled things that we can find around here. So all of these blocks, I don't know how to call it, they were given, everybody was throwing them away, so we decided to keep them and to create the form. and this has the inspiration of the mandala form, shape, and we use raised beds with all the layers to it's easier for us to grow things like this. No, not a lot of weeding, not a lot of watering, and as you can see, the things they grow.
Oh, and the
really well.
vegetables are great.
And we have some oak trees over there to put them after in the forest. This is the bell from the church, which we have every day. And we have a little bit of everything in our garden. Now it's the happy season with tomatoes and cabbages and peppers and cucumbers and everything.
What was the most difficult thing to grow?
The most difficult thing to grow? I don't know.
I am having hard time with lettuce. Lettuce is very easy to grow, everybody says, but I have a hard time.
I think here the weather it's perfect to grow everything in the right season. Normally we had no problem with anything. Avocados. But we are being very exigent because we want avocados. But we have 2 trees of avocados, so probably we will have some in the future. I hope. We hope.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of orange trees in the farm also. This is the perfect place to have citrus over here. Yeah.
Which other trees do you grow?
Well, when we arrived, the farm only had orange trees. Yeah, some citrus, but oranges. And then also kaki trees and peach trees. And now we are growing more, some pears and apples, and to try to have more fruit and plums.
Mm-hmm.
It's a process. Every year we put another tree and another tree just to have different fruits around here, because the farm only had orange trees, like a lot of orange trees. Now it's getting different with other fruit trees, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. And are you planning to expand the garden or not
Yes.
for now?
We plan to expand the garden because we want we eat from the garden, and we want to cook for our clients with the things that we have in our garden. And for us, makes sense to grow our own vegetables for us and for everybody that comes here. So we need to expand the garden for it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Would you
we have
like?
space for it also?
Yes, indeed. Would you like to share the web page of your future project?
Yeah, the web page is tapadadomoreira.com.
Mm-hmm. So www.
quintadomoreira.com.
Okay. Okay, we can reference it.
Yes.
In the description of the video as
Yeah.
well.
Perfect.
Thank you very much,
You're
Tania.
welcome.
Thank you very much, Gil,
You're welcome.
for welcoming us to your
was a
garden
pleasure.
and to your space.
It was a pleasure.
And all the best for your future project.
Thank you very much.